Welcome to the Startup Grind.
San Diego rainforest. How far along is it? What is there left to do to turn our hometowns, or San Diego in particular, into something that is as productive as the rainforest in Silicon Valley?
That's a very good question, and San Diego is a rainforest. The thing we have to be careful of is benchmarking against Silicon Valley. And the reason for that is because our genetics are very, very different. So one of the questions that I get asked a lot when we do these talks is, so why aren't we the Silicon Valley? Well, one reason is Silicon Valley, just by definition, is highly self-selecting. So there were two defining moments in American history that kind of defined the entrepreneurial spirit. One was the colonization. The people left. There was a group of people that left England to colonize the East Coast. But they made a conscious choice to do that. And so the people who came were of like mind and of like purpose. So highly self-selecting. The other event was the westward migration. The opportunity to have a meritocracy and the ability to work hard and earn rewards based on how hard you worked. But it was also the puritanical work ethic that was so important, because no matter how hard you worked and how successful you were, you always felt that part of that belonged to a higher purpose. And that really explains this notion of philanthropy and recirculation of talent and wealth. So in most other countries, when people are very successful, they buy a beach home in San Diego. But in places like San Diego and the Valley, when people are successful, they start another company, and they keep doing that. But Silicon Valley is very self-selecting in that people who are high-driven, 24/7, love that kind of diversity, go to the Valley. And if you try to compete in the Valley and you can't, you leave because it's too intense. You compete for resources and you can't get them. People who come to San Diego make choices for very different reasons. People love the work-life balance. They like the idea that our traffic isn't too bad and you get anywhere in 20 minutes. They like the idea that you can kind of live close to the beach and surf in the morning and go to work in the afternoon. And so people make conscious choices to live and work in places based on the attributes of that place. And so San Diego is a rainforest. Now, how we can